Thank you for watching Fox 18 News at 9. I'm James Sears. Attacks on the Jewish community are not isolated. Reports of anti-Semitic incidents more than doubled last year in the United States. And there are people here in the Quad Cities working to stop hate of any kind. It's part of our continuing coverage tonight. Since March 2017, One Human Family of the Quad Cities has helped targets for more than a year. It connects them with resources and tracks these incidents based on faith, gender, race, and other characteristics. Fox 18's Sean Logging reports how it's helping to explore a bigger picture of the issue.
I just took the flu vaccine, to avoid getting sick. We need to vaccinate ourselves against hate.
Hate is an infection Rabbi Henry Karp tells Fox 18 News remains small in the Quad Cities community.
The overwhelming majority of Quad Citians embraces diversity.
But to show it's not welcomed at all.
We are all lessened by discrimination, hate, bigotry.
One Human Family of the QCA started about a year and a half ago, taking a closer look at the issue.
We've had very few major hate incidents that have been reported to us.
But Rabbi Karp says they know not all the local incidents of hate are reported to them.
They feel vulnerable by it because they're traumatized by it.
But this isn't an effort One Human Family works on alone, partnering with organizations like United Way of the Quad Cities to give victims help.
211 is an information and referral line.
The 3-digit number is designed to connect residents in Rock Island and Scott counties with health and human service providers.
We'll help you with what your immediate need is, but maybe also ask some other questions to help connect you with resources that you didn't even know you might be eligible for.
For Rabbi Karp, inoculating against hate goes beyond knowing it's happening, but standing up and speaking out.
Every single one of us in making that statement, in protecting others.
Sean Logging, Fox 18 News.
Sean, thank you. The hope of One Human Family is to grow their reporting efforts. For more information on the reporting form and how to access resources, visit ourquadcities.com. Meanwhile, the social network used by the suspect in Saturday's fatal shooting rampage in Pittsburgh took itself offline today. Gab came under scrutiny due to posts threatening Jewish people by suspected gunman Robert Bowers. Bowers posted on his Gab account just minutes before the attack. He even wrote, "I'm going in." Gab bills itself as the free speech social network, but it denies supporting violence and said its mission is freedom of expression. PayPal, GoDaddy, and several other web hosting services stopped doing business with Gab. Iowa's election officials say they've been prepping the 99 county auditors to be aware of potential hacking in the midterm elections. Fox 18 News is your local election headquarters. But Secretary of State Paul Pate said today it's harder and harder every year because Iowans use a traditional system to cast their ballots.
We vote on paper ballots. This is a crucial security measure. You can't hack a paper ballot. A key component of the Election Modernization and Integrity Act was instituting post-election audits. For the first time in Iowa, every county will conduct a post-election audit this year. That will add another layer of security and validity to our elections.
Meanwhile, you can no longer request an absentee ballot in the mail in Iowa. That deadline was Saturday. You can still cast an absentee vote in person at your county auditor's office. If you got one in the mail, you'll have to get it postmarked by November 5th. In Illinois, all requests by mail need to be received by Thursday, but in-person early voting requests can be made up until a week from today. Rock Island County's Health Department will host the last of 5 walk-in flu clinics tomorrow. The agency's chief operating officer tells Fox 18 News it's a great opportunity to protect yourself against the flu without having to make an appointment.
People can walk in without an appointment. However, at any point during the fall, if people want to come in for a flu shot and make an appointment, they absolutely can come in. We have flu shot available.
Hill says it won't cost you anything out of pocket if you have Medicare Part B or an Illinois Medicaid card. Most insurance companies also cover the vaccine. It's $30 though if you don't have insurance. Well, there are beneficial results when you consume 30 grams of protein about 30 minutes before going to bed. A new study says doing that appears to have a positive effect on muscle quality, metabolism, and overall health. This study involved cottage cheese. The researchers say this is one of the first nutrition studies where participants consumed a whole food that is, instead of a processed food like a protein shake. But you know what, Andy, those late night snacks, chocolate is always the best for me.
Me too. Yeah. Right there with you, especially Hershey's.
Oh yeah, Hershey's chocolate, dip it in some peanut butter.
It is a good tip though, especially around this time.